But I just wanted to say I am here to teach you how to become your better self. So what you need to do is you need a pen, a paper, and you need to be in front of your own computer to take notes. And all you have to do is give me one of your arm, and the sign up fee is going to be $10,000. And make sure that you also sign up your future kids and grandkids deeds, so that when they get older and they have much more money, they can just keep giving it to me and I can keep flourishing, so that I can teach you guys things that you already know. Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Naomi. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. If it's your first time here, then it's just welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, hey girl, how you doing? So today is Wednesday, so happy Wednesday. And you guys know on Wednesdays we wear pink. If you know what I'm referring to, so you know you're being that girl. But
you should just know that we don't do this a lot, so this is like a really huge deal.
We want to invite you to have lunch with us every day for the rest of the week.
Oh, it's okay. Coolness. So we'll see you tomorrow.
On Wednesdays, we wear pink.
Today's video, you see in the title, is going to be something very, very different. We're going to get into some deep talk because I feel like I need to talk to you guys. And you guys need a little bit of a wake-up call. And yeah, I'm going to get into it. So get comfy, grab a blanket, because it's getting a little chilly, and just listen to me yap, because I'm a yapper and I'm going to yap your ears out, but I'm gonna yap your ears out in a way that is gonna be beneficial for you, in a way that's gonna help you. Before we get into the video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, because hello, it's YouTube. We can't forget to do that. It is free to support the channel, completely free. All you have to do is like, comment, and subscribe, especially if this video has helped you in a way. Okay, even if you haven't found anything new, just like the video. It's completely free. Follow me on all my social media that are definitely linked in my bio and will be linked in the description as well. And let's just get to yapping, because that's one of my favorite activities right now. I have notes here that I've taken on my iPad because I wanted to make sure that this video was very organized. Going to get started here, but I just wanted to say I am here to teach you how to become your better self. So what you need to do is you need a pen, a paper, and you need to be in front of your own computer to take notes. And all you have to do is give me one of your arm, and the sign up fee is going to be $10,000. And make sure that you also sign up your future kids and grandkids deeds, so that when they get older and they have much more money, keep giving it to me and I can keep flourishing, so that I can teach you things you already know. I couldn't even take myself serious. Does that remind you of like the big gurus, what they always say? Oh, girls, we're gonna go on this women trip empowerment, this brunch empowerment for women. This is a whole lot of baloney, okay? So what you need to do is absolutely nothing. You don't need to sign up. You don't need to pay me a fee. You don't need anything, because it is free. It's YouTube. What I'm going to be sharing with you is completely free. It's something you can do in your room. It's something you can do by yourself. It's called self-work, and you don't have to pay anything. You don't have to sign up for anything. You don't have to sign up your kids' future or money or whatever. You don't need even a dollar, nothing, because you're already watching the video. So technically, you are already doing the work. So that's what we're going to do. So if you see me looking down or reading off something, is because I have taken note on my iPad. I'm doing today is just going to be 5 simple tips, 5 startup tips on how you can become your better self. Now, these are very easy. It's something that I've also personally tried and put into effect. It's something that has worked for me. It's something that I've also learned from, because I'm not gonna come here and give you guys tips or tell you guys something that I personally didn't do. So I had to put on my glasses because you know, a lot of baddies, especially the intellectual baddies, the smart baddies, we are blind. Okay, we need our glasses to read. So if you didn't know that, now you know. I'm not your teacher. I am not your guru. I am not a professional in any ways. I am simply giving you something that I've put into work and that has yielded a lot of result. Okay. Number one, you have to wake up every day and believe in yourself. Believe you can and you will. Now, I don't want to act like I was a teacher and be like, what did I say, class? No, that's not what I mean. But I want you guys to grasp what I'm saying. You have to wake up every day and believe in yourself. This is very simple. What I mean by that is you have to believe in who you are as a person, because bettering yourself is pretty much doing the work for you. And you are fighting and you are confronting the person that's holding you back, because your biggest enemy is always going to be you. I'm preaching to a choir. I'm actually preaching to myself as well. Because every day that I wake up and I'd be like, oh my God, I need to do X, Y, and Z. I haven't done this, I haven't done that. But sometimes I fail to realize that I have come such a long way. I have made so much progress compared to how I was a couple months ago, compared to what I did maybe last year. I don't give myself enough credit. So I'm learning as well on how to be more softer and nicer to myself. How do I do that? I believe in myself. Every day I wake up, I believe I can do whatever I put my mind to. It can really be as simple as that. It can be as simple as believing that you can finish 5 tasks on your list. And you're like, okay, I don't think I can do all 5 things on my list, but you believe you can do at least three, you're going to finish at least three of those tasks. It's really that simple, because you becoming better, you becoming your higher self, is you actually believing that you can move a mountain, because it's all in your head. Another tip, just to like take a little bit out of it, when you believe in yourself, it's actually like creating a law of attraction. It's actually like becoming a magnet, and it's becoming easier for you to manifest things. Manifestation do work, but you also have to put in the work. Let's say you want to manifest a new car. For you to manifest a new car, you can't just sit down and be like, okay, I'm manifesting a new car. The car is not going to appear. This is not magic. It don't work like that. But if you believe in yourself and you say, I believe I can get a new car, I'm attracting a new car, whatever I want wants me, and I want this car. And how you do it, you also work towards getting that new car. Trust and believe you're gonna get it. It's really that simple. I've tried it before. It's work. A lot of things that I've written down that I wanted, I got them. Just try for yourself. Plus, you don't have anything to lose for trying, actually. So, yeah. Tip number two. I don't know if I should go in order or what, but tip number two is invest in yourself. So I know a lot of people, whenever you hear investing in yourself, you think, oh, I have to get X, Y, and Z beauty treatment. I have to do this and that. No, when I say invest in yourself, I mean as in invest into your health, your physical health, your mental health, but also your spiritual health. So, your physical health, for example, start taking walks. I know not everybody works out or not everybody goes to the gym because it can be intimidating. I get that. But you have to move your body. Taking the stairs instead of taking the elevator. I know it sounds horrible, but try it. It actually do work. Let's say you have to go on the fifth floor, you can take the stairs and walk up 5 flights of stairs instead of taking the elevator. And that's a way of moving your body. Now, if you're somebody that works out, you can also invest into going to the gym. If you're somebody that's into a more holistic way or holistic approach to things, yoga is a good way. You can do yoga in a park, you can do yoga outside so that you can get direct contact to sunlight. And you can also do Pilates. I'm not asking you to go sign up for an expensive Pilates class. That's not what I'm saying. There are so many free Pilates classes that you can get online, especially here on YouTube, as well as free apps such as Fit On. By the way, it is not sponsored. Fit On is not sponsoring my video at all. But it's an app that I've tried before and they have countless of workouts. So they do have from Pilates, yoga, strength, anything. So that's a way of investing into your health, because we only have one body and you have to take care of that body. Tip number three, invest into your appearance. Because I don't did you really think that I was gonna did you think that I was gonna leave the video without me telling you to invest in your appearance? Girlie, come on. We are talking about becoming our higher selves. We are talking about becoming a better version of ourselves. Okay, we are talking about becoming a more feminine, or whatever femininity is to you. I don't care. But I was not gonna leave the video without telling you to invest in yourself, because when you look good, you feel good. When you look good, you definitely feel good. This is not magic. This is not a trick. This is actually the truth. Okay? So, how can you invest in yourself? Your hair, your hair, your hair. So, hair is something that is a very touchy subject, especially in our community as people of color. But at the same time, I feel like your hair is something that you can be so diverse and creative with. I love playing around with my hair. I love trying every different hairstyle that there is in the book. Even if I tell myself like, "Oh, I feel like this may not go with me," I will maybe revisit it like a couple of months down the line. I would definitely come back to it. So invest into your appearance and restore your hair. I am not telling you to go get a bust down 32-inch HD lace frontal jet black. I'm not telling you any of that. It can be simple as your hair being well groomed. It can be simple as you retwisting your locks. It can be simple as you curling your wig or your weave. It can be simple as you like getting a new braiding hairstyle, some cornrows, anything just for you to look put together, because you are a reflection of how people perceive you outside. So I'm not saying that you have to care about what people say about you, but at the same time, you don't want to step out of your house, or maybe you don't want to be perceived as somebody that does not care about your parents, because we don't live in a perfect world. As much as I would like to say, like, oh, nobody cares how you look, it's not really the truth. It's not the truth. People do actually care on how you look, especially with certain environment. So you're not gonna go to a job interview looking like you just woke up, like in your pajamas, in your nightgown. You can't go to a job interview like that. They're not going to hire you. I mean, they probably would just interview you just for the sake of it, but they'll definitely not hire you because you don't look like somebody that can be trusted with a lot of work that they are hiring for. So that's what I mean by investing into your appearance. So next we have nails. I know there's this big controversy with nail prices and everything just skyrocketing and going high. Everything is high as the cost of living right now. So girly, invest into some beautiful presents. Yeah, I said it. I am a person warrior. I am a gel X warrior. Like, yeah, invest into that. And you can get them for a very affordable price on Amazon. And the brands that I recommend, again, this is not sponsored, but if the brands want to sponsor me, of course, go ahead. I'm always available. But you can get good brands such as BTR Box. It's on Amazon. Also Modellan's Gel X, and there are a lot of other brands. I've used all of them. I've used a lot of them, and I've had supplies last me anywhere between 6 months, 4 months, to sometimes now going on 1 years. And the art of doing my own nails also developed a skill that I realized I like. It's opened my creativity. I can try almost anything. I wouldn't call myself a professional nail tech, but you can tell the difference between my presence and me paying, let's say, 120 to get them done. Okay, yeah. Or if you're a more natural girly, I would say get some good gel nail polish. Again, you can get everything on Amazon, and it can be as cheap as 4.99, as 3.99. It can be as polish. I would say start looking at prices maybe at 4.99, 5.99. And gel do last you 3 weeks to 4 weeks, and you don't have to spend like $120 for you to get that. You can just spend maybe $20 on Amazon to get your UV lamp, the gel nail polish, the builder gel, for example, the top coat, the base coat, the dehydrator, and not even spend $30. Okay? Learn how to save money and learn how to do your own things, because it's not only going to be relaxing for you to put on a show and do your own nails, but at the same time, it's going to be something that you're just going to love. It's relaxing. Take it from me. I do it. I love it. It's relaxing. Okay? Next, we have lashes. Lashes, lashes, lashes. I remember up until July of 2023, I used to pay $145 on eyelashes. I know. I was insane. Okay, I don't know. It's just I was young, and that was just a period of my life that I was actually insane. Now that I'm looking back at it, why would I pay somebody $145 to do lashes? Now, a lot of girlies do love the lashes. I love lash extensions, okay? I do love lash extension. I love strip. I love lashes. I want to be a lash. Okay, that's how much I love lashes. But it is expensive. And our economy right now is very high. So get yourself some clusters, okay? Get yourself some clusters on Amazon. I have videos here, my shorts, where I show you how to install your own clusters. And girl, these are clusters that I haven't. You see how popping they are? You can tell me this is not a lash extension set. Okay? Get your own, do your own thing. Learn how to save money and start doing your own thing, okay? Next we have we're still on investing on your appearance, okay? Next we have perfume. So I see online we always talk about how, oh, you have to get expensive perfume, everybody's favorite, Baccarat Rouge, or let's say Dior. Okay, those bottles of perfumes are like $385. It's not everybody that has $385 to spend on a bottle of perfume. $385 on a bottle of perfume is insane. I'm not saying that I haven't done that before. I have. Again, I was insane. I just said it right now. We love an accountability queen. I was insane. I do have expensive perfume. Yeah, guilty. But so I'm not saying not to invest into your perfume, okay? You have to invest in your perfume. You pretty much have to invest in everything. I would say get one bottle of a good expensive perfume. My personal favorite of expensive perfume can be Coco Mademoiselle by Chanel. Smells good. Again, every brand that I'm citing here did not sponsor me. There's a products that I bought with my own money. Not sponsored, but if they want to sponsor me, I am available and I will be happy to do it. You can get Flower Bomb for 95. The smaller, I think the 1 ounce one is $95. I don't know, but those are my personal favorite. Burberry Her, Valentino, the Not Born in Roma. So there's like a few example of expensive perfumes. Right. I feel like you need at least one bottle, just one for like special occasions such as your birthday, work dinners, work parties, something like with value. You need something that smells actually expensive. Now, on an everyday basis, if let's say you're just going to work, if you're just going to hang out with your friends, there are much more available options such as Ariana Grande's perfume. I've tried and I love Ari. I love Cloud. But I do love Ariana Grande's perfume. There are a couple of them that I've tried that I love and it smells amazing. Also, other options. I know people be saying that, oh, Zara perfume don't last, blah, blah, blah. It depends on what you get and what your body chemistry and composition is. Now, if you want some Zara perfume that do last, I will recommend that you get the Hypnotic Vanilla, you get the Zara Red Temptation, and you get the Rose Gourmand. You get Fields and Nightfalls. Those are the perfumes that I have tried that lasted for a very long time. I would say literally the entire days. And the rest, probably, I would say 3-4 hours where I have to reapply. But they do give you descriptions, so you have to just go and read everything and see whatever works for you, honestly. You know, when it's time for you to upgrade your look and elevate yourself, you literally, it's a period of trial and error. You have to try and find what works for you. If this product does not work for me, this works for me. That's pretty much how I've discovered what works for me or not. Literally. Skincare. Let's talk about skincare. Skincare is for the girlies that are not into makeup that much, and that's perfectly okay because I have my days where I don't wear makeup every day, and I have my days where I wear makeup for pretty much nothing. So, for the girlies that for the girlies that do not wear makeup, skincare is like the best thing that you can do. And you do not need to buy a plethora of skincare product that you see online. First of all, stay away from TikTok shop, okay? Yeah, I'm talking to you. Yeah, stay away from TikTok shop. I don't know what you're doing there. Don't be on there. Don't. But I would say the best thing to do, it will be to go to a dermatologist if you can. Now, if you can't, for whatever reason, affordable product, Eucerin, very good. CeraVe, very good. Cetaphil, amazing. Also, Elf, I've tried some of their skincare product. It's also great. And Neutrogena as well. So those are like a few examples of skincare that is not expensive but works great, because you don't have to break the bank for you to look good. You don't have to break the bank. I don't know who came up with the idea that you had to spend God knows how much for you to look amazing. No, it don't work like that. Now, not everybody has the means to break the bank to look good, but it doesn't mean that you have to pretty much straight away from that because you're like, oh, I can't afford it now. It's much more affordable options, and do not let anybody make you feel anything less. You don't have to break the bank for you to smell good or to look good. Now, lastly, on appearance, I would say is for you to look well groomed and put together for the girls that wear makeup. So make sure that you do whatever works for you. Me personally, I have my days where I want to look glammed up. Like today, I love a good high shadow, especially one that pubs. And I have days where I just go with my glow serum, something very light, such as a tinted moisturizer, and keep it moving. So if you are one of the girlies that do love makeup, makeup is expensive. Personally, as somebody that has been doing makeup for a very long time, since I was 17, I would say the most important thing when it comes to makeup is to get a good primer, because you need to apply primer. But the key to even a better makeup is skincare. You have to make sure that you care for your skin and your skin also cares. After you invest into a good primer, make sure that you get a good foundation. Foundation to me is a non-negotiable. My foundation bottle can be as expensive as $35, $45, $40. I do also have some drugstore foundations such as Maybelline, Elf, which is pretty good, NYX. When it comes to my foundation, actually, I swear by Fenty. I know Fenty is not really affordable, but it's not super expensive either. I think the bottles were probably $40 or 45. But those are the type of foundation that when I apply to my face, it actually looks like I'm not wearing anything. It actually matches everything. So me personally, foundation will always be non-negotiable. Now, when it comes to concealer, I love Elegant concealers. I've been using Elegant concealers since I was probably 17. It's not a today's thing. Like I'm saying, everything always has an affordable options. There've been times where I use nothing but drugstore makeup and it look amazing. I think one of these days I will actually film a video of me using nothing but drugstore products so that you guys can see how it looks great. And I'll have time where I'm using only name brands so that you can also see how that looks. So it's you really have to find a balance with everything. I don't know if I'm saying balance because that's pretty much like my sign, but it's you really have to balance everything in life, and there are affordable options for when you can't afford it. And most of the time, it's not usually always that you can't afford it, it's just like not at the moment. You may have the money for it, but it's not a priority. And I feel like as adults, we have to make sure that we take care of our priorities first. Okay, I don't mean to sound like a teacher, but I feel like that's what I'm sounding like right now. I don't know why this part does not want to get in the video. I don't know why. Maybe the universe does not want me to share this with you. I don't know why, but it doesn't want to get it. Anyways, so find a hobby. And a hobby can be something as simple as in learning a new skill, like cooking, like writing, knitting, um, art, drawing, painting, hiking, yoga. Yoga is one of my favorites because I can stretch so much more than what I always thought I could. Small step, because people often say like, oh, you have to find a hobby that brings you money, that brings you this and that. It's a good thing to do, so it's a very good thing. But here in this video, my main focus is just to help you onto small steps. Okay, so for now, we're gonna find a hobby that makes you feel good about yourself. It's good to go out with your friend, enjoy a drink, enjoy the city that you live in and stuff like that. But you also have to find something that does not include you going out and drinking. It can be something as simple as in writing, painting, drawing. There's some things that I've always liked to do as younger, or even learning to play an instrument, such as learning how to play the piano, violin, guitar. A hobby, it's anything. You can even learn how to make candles. One of my personal favorites, um I would say, that I've come to learn and love was content creation. I've always loved being in front of a camera, so it just made sense for me to start doing content creation. I love fashion, I love makeup, I love to play around with different styles. I love to write, which is something that I'm pretty sure it's repetitive in this video, because that's something I love. Like, I've better my painting skills. So these are just a few examples that I have put together to like kind of give you the gist of what I'm talking about. It can be something as simple as in you even learning how to braid hair. A hobby is that simple. So I hope that my little list of hobbies can help you figure out one, or at least can guide you into the direction for you to find one that you will want. The next and last point is to be mysterious. Being mysterious is often associated with something that is like kind of hiding, but it's good because you have to learn how to keep people out of your business. You have to learn how to keep things to yourself, because it doesn't only protect you, it protects your energy. It pretty much doesn't give other people a mold to show you. It has people wondering what's going on with you, and that is a way to protect yourself. That is a way to protect your energy, and that is a way for you to have everything that you deserve without outside bad energy and vibe kind of like ruining it for you in a way, if you get what I mean. I don't really tell people what I got going on. And my mother always told me to keep things to myself until it comes to fruition. And I tend to talk to my mother a lot about things that I like. And sometimes she'll be like, "Don't even tell me, girl. Wait till it happens." But I love talking to my mom. She has very good energy and good vibe. That is something that I love doing. And you just have to find that one person that you trust. But until then, keep things to yourself. Okay, you need to vent, write it down, journal. Like, journaling is one of the best things that has ever happened, and it's something that I will always advocate for. I'm also on a journey to elevate myself, so technically it's like I am much more kinder to myself. The same kindness that I give others, I'm giving that to myself, because I tend to be very harsh on me. So I'm learning to be much more softer. And whenever I want to yap, whenever I want to vent, down. I write it down, and it's like it never happened. It's like it never happened. It's gone, and that's just like the best thing that can happen. And you have good news, keep it to yourself. You have something that you expect that is going to work out, keep it to yourself until it happens, because you do have monitoring spirits. You do have people with bad vibe. Now, I'm not saying that you should hide everything that you want, but something that is really of big importance to you, keep it to yourself and don't tell people, because people would throw the bad energy, bad vibe, bad everything that you can imagine into your plans, and it won't happen. And you sit there and wonder, "But what happened? What this?" It's because of that. You don't need to be on social media telling us that you don't have custody of your children. We don't need to know that. Or that your father was a deadbeat, or that your baby daddy is a deadbeat. We don't need to know that. Keep it to yourself, because those are the things that are going to stay to the internet forever. Now, if something happened like 2, 3 years ago, it's okay for you to share that, because I sometimes tend to share experiences from things that happened a while ago. That's how I learn. That's how I evolve. And it's funny to reflect and see and be like, "Girl, why were you even in that situation? Why did you let yourself go there?" So that's okay. But sitting there and telling people your deepest secret, that's just giving people ammo to show you. And that's not something that you want. So be mysterious, keep things to yourself, and just be a can of mysteries. Pretty much that's what I would say. So those are my tips for starters on how you can better yourself, on how you can become on how you can move towards becoming the best version of yourself. Okay, this is not going to solve your problems, okay, but these are just tips, like I said, that has helped me a lot in my journey into self-betterment, self-elevation, and I wanted to share it as well with you guys because I feel like we all should learn something new from different people. And again, I'm tired of seeing this women empowerment brunches, women empowerment conferences. It's just a bunch of mean girls mixed together trying to supposedly empower women, but it just bringing women down. But I'm not sitting here saying like, oh, sorry, I don't understand. Shut up, Siri. Siri is nosy as hell. Nobody's talking to you, girl. But I'm not saying that my video is better than anybody else. It is. I'm just like, but I'm saying as in, there's are things that I've actually tried. I'm trying and I'm working on, and it's working for myself. So I feel like it should work for you. Again, these are just steps by steps. You start somewhere and you're gonna continue growing, you're gonna continue being a better person, and it's gonna work for you. So if you found this video helpful, if you found this video very helpful, if you like the video, if you learned something, you can leave a comment, or if you're shy, you can just like the video, subscribe to the channel, and make sure you try at least one thing from this list. If you feel like tips was too much, you just pick at least one thing and start with it, because that's something that I always do, and that's something that I won't stop talking about because it's something that I have tried anyway. So if you feel like tips was too much, you just want to try one, by all means just try one, but I promise you, you won't be disappointed. And yeah, that's all I wanted to share for now. So make sure you like the video, comment, subscribe, and I think I'll see you guys in my next one because I have a lot more of videos like this that I want to talk about. So thank you so much for watching the video. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.